For us at the police department, we are always looking for ways to bridge the gap between the community and law enforcement, and we know that that's always a struggle, especially in today's time. But it's not a struggle when you have ways to build relationship. And so we choose to build relationship with young people. And one of the programs that we do, that we started 4 years ago, is the Youth Leadership Academy, which is a group of kids from all over the metropolitan area, from all different schools, all high school students, that we select. And we bring these kids in to form a year-long class.
It feels like it's a family. It feels like everyone is connected and everyone is working towards a goal. So I enjoy that.
It's taught me a lot about my self-worth, my self-respect for myself, and respect for the people around me.
It feels like I'm learning so much more about myself. I know that I can rely on the officers that are here, so they're helping me gain confidence in ways that I didn't think would be possible with anyone.
I would say the experience has been great because it's helped me come more out of my shell, and so it's kind of helped me a lot to grow as a individual, and then also help others grow.
So far my experience with YLA has been great. Just getting these kids together and showing them that they can be leaders. I mean, they're our future, and they're actually noticing that and taking it into mind and stepping up to the plate.
And in this class, they begin to identify things in their community that they want to change. And so they work really, really hard on working together, listening to each other, advocate for different causes, but ultimately learning to agree on one project.
Yeah, so in October, they decided their mission statement was to raise awareness and get resources for teens in Oklahoma City that struggle with drug and alcohol abuse and poor mental health. And after interviewing 4 non-for-profits, they chose the Bridge Urban Impact Center that's located in between 16th and 23rd on MOK on the east side of Oklahoma City.
This is what the Bridge is really about. It's about empowering young people not only to be better for themselves, but to want to see better, in their communities and want to do better. When I see this YLA group and what they're doing, it's helping me to have hope for the dream that we have, at the Bridge, because this is what we want to cultivate, is young people who take responsibility for their communities, and I believe that that's how we will see the brighter future that we all want. I'm motivated, I'm encouraged. Their belief in what we're doing and care for what we're doing makes me care even more. So I'm going harder because y'all going harder. So let's do it together.
And so Marcus has been partnering with them, and they spent 3-4 months prepping their pitch and their presentation. So today is pitch day, and we have about 23 companies in Oklahoma City that we'll be presenting to. They're doing everything today to create this awareness and to raise money for that group.
I'm extremely, extremely proud of them. I'm so glad that I've been able to help mentor them and give them the confidence when they are speaking to these companies and raising awareness. And now they are moving forward within the community and going to help other teens out that are coming up in these communities to give them other resources.
It impacted me a lot, actually. I just never knew that there were so many like-minded students like I was that really wanted to get out in the community, make a change, make a difference.
And that's what FACT and YLA is all about, showing them that they have the potential to do great things. And I think every one of these students in YLA, they see that in them now. They know that they are capable of achieving so much, and all we've done is been beside them and gave them the tools, and they've done the rest of it.
I think it's really important that we start with the youth and we try to bridge that gap and let them know that we are on their side. We have a job to do, but we're here for them, and we truly believe in them and want to make them leaders in our community.
YLA is important for the community because it involves police officers dealing with youth. A lot of times the only time they see the police is when crime is occurring or something bad has happened. But it's good for them to deal with us and see that we're regular, normal human beings just like they are. And it's also good for us because we get to realize, hey, there are a lot of teenagers out here that are great people and want to make a difference in Oklahoma City.
It's been very, very mind-blowing because I was raised with your typical thugs, your drug dealers. And my first thing when I see a police officer is to either run or walk the other way. And being able to work with the police officers and actually see them when they're not badge and gun, it's really nice because it's nice to know that we have officers that care about us in our community.
It definitely touches my heart. I mean, knowing what we're doing is actually working and getting through to some people. It definitely changed me as an officer.
I used to just think all they wanted to do was arrest me. All they wanted to do was get me in trouble and not help me out of what I was in, because I just kept getting in trouble. Now I realize not all police officers are bad. There are some that really want to push you to change your life and to become better. And well, now I love police officers. They're my favorite.
There's a lot of growth in our students. There's a lot of growth. They have been through a lot in their life, and they might be really young, but they have their own unique and amazing story where they come from, and their obstacles that they had to go through to be where they are today. And that has taught me a lot.
And this has given us an opportunity to just slow down and work with the stories. You got a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different stories that are being told, and that's what is incredible about the Youth Leadership Academy.
And what we've found out is that not only are we teaching, mentoring, and guiding young people, but we're also learning from them, their circumstances, their community, their school, and the things that they deal with on a personal level. And so not only do we have the class day, but officers are actually changed because they learn about the kid, their family, the things that they're involved in. And so it's starting to transform the officer as much as it is transforming the student.
1, 2, 3.